Hospital Porters, Pride and Dignity, Stop the New World Order. Welcome to Panwo TV. Now this is part 6 of my Panwo TV swine flu diary. And as you can see, I'm outside. I've decided to go out for a little walk. I've been stuck indoors for too long. I'm going to go out and get some fresh air. And here I am. It's a lovely spot. Quick panorama. There's a little cycle track, and there's the golf course behind the trees. There's this lovely park here, and there's Cowley over there, which is where I'm heading. And you see, I just come from that little dark tunnel. You go through there, and there's Barracks Lane, and you get to where my dad lives. Oh, it's a much more pleasant way of walking home, because the main way is along the street, along the busy Cowley Road and Oxford Road. And it's a lot quicker to go that way, but this way is a lot more pleasant. But it's very odd. I'm the only one walking this way. Everyone else is walking along the main road. And that's something very interesting that struck me. Whichever, in this modern Western conformist society, engineered by the Illuminati, whichever is the quickest way of getting anywhere is always the best way, as far as these people are concerned. Doesn't matter how much more pleasant another way is. Must be more fresh air, more picturesque. If somewhere else is quicker than that, then any disadvantages it has will be outweighed against its one advantage, which is that it's quicker. There's always somewhere we have to get to in this world, isn't there? There's always somewhere we have to get to as quickly as possible. And once we're there, there's always somewhere else we have to get to after that. And we've also got to get there as quickly as possible. And when does it end? And it never ends. Oh, you see, it feels like modern Western Illuminati-occupied society is basically one long journey to be carried out as quickly as possible, without any destination or goal. Isn't that strange? Walking along, it's very nice here. Oh, it's nice to breathe the fresh air again, you know. I've been cooped up indoors for too long. I've been sitting with my dad, chatting away with him on the phone because he's been away, phoning home and talking to my kid. I'm heading home now. I still feel a bit feeble, not up to my usual strength, but I'm sure that will improve. I've been eating the healthy foods, things like that. I'm going back to work Wednesday. So that's quite a long way away, because it's Saturday morning now, so plenty of time there. All my other symptoms have gone. My headache's gone, fever's gone, the jittering and the trembling and the twitching and the hot feeling all over me. Although I've got a few hot spots on my back, but apart from that, that's all gone. My skin's flaking, which is unusual, especially on my arms. It's like sunburn again. It's very, very strange. The skin sort of flaking off. I was in the bath last night, and it's actually the first bath I had since before I came ill, and all the skin came off in the bath when I was washing my skin. Which is a bit strange, but that's okay. I mean, I'll get over it. I mean, again, it's another step towards my recovery. I watched all Lord of the Rings, which was really, really good. It really made me feel really good. And then I watched another film that was very good, Yellow Submarine. I don't know if you read my report on the AV2 conference and my review of Len Horowitz's two lectures, but he mentioned the film Yellow Submarine and he said it symbolised, the oppression of the suppression of the freedom vibration by controlling consciousnesses. And so I watched that film. And it's very, very. I could see the symbolism in it. I could see what it meant. How these blue meanies come and take over Pepperland, and they turn everything grey, and they freeze everything solid, and they lock the music up in a prison, in like a bubble, and the Beatles have to come to sort it out by playing their own songs and freeing Pepperland from these blue meanies. It is very symbolic of our own predicament, and I think the Beatles were very wise in that sense. I think they understood a lot of this. They'd spent time training with spiritual gurus in India, and people like that, and I think there's such a lot of wisdom there, you know. And I'm listening. You can listen to their songs again now with a new kind of outlook. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, no wonder they shot John Lennon. God, he was a very dangerous man for their agenda. So I really recommend that Yellow Submarine. That film made me feel very inspired. It's all loads of colour and everything, and colourful animation. It's wonderful, colourful animated film. There's a puddle here all around it. There's a hole in the bottom of my shoe. There's the most wonderfully colourfully animated film you could imagine. It was full of strange shapes and flickering colours. You know, I suppose you couldn't make that now, could you? Because CGI. Well, actually, the thing that would stop filmmakers making it nowadays is the criminalisation of LSD. You know, yeah, I think that was the main inspiration for the creation of the story. And God blimey, it's no wonder they banned LSD. I mean, imagine if we all started having experiences like that. My God, the Illuminati would lose control of us. If we all realised, to quote Bill Hicks, that we're all one consciousness, and life is just a dream and with the imagination of ourselves. My goodness me, how on earth would the government keep hold of their power? They wouldn't, would they? And that's why they banned LSD, I think. So again, Yellow Submarine, I really recommend seeing that film if you haven't already. It was really good. Oh, first thing I'm going to do when I go home is have a shave, because this beard is getting on my nerves. It probably doesn't look very good, although you may disagree. I don't think it suits me particularly. So first thing I'm going to do is get a razor out and scrape this damn beard off. Then I'm going to have to go out and do some shopping, because unfortunately my housemate is not very well at the moment. I've got a horrible feeling I've given her my swine flu. Oh dear, I'm sorry about that. Apologise to her now. My daughter hasn't got it yet, and hopefully she won't. Like I said, I've tried to protect her as much as I can. Well, that remains to be seen. But at any rate, that's their story, and this is mine. And I think my swine flu story is now coming to an end. As I said, look at me. I'm fit, I'm well. I'm walking through the countryside, I'm enjoying the view. So, I don't think we have anything to worry about, you know? Thanks for watching, and I hope I've inspired you and made you realise that, yes, swine flu, don't panic. Just go to bed, look after yourself, eat good food, drink plenty, and you know, you'll soon be on the mend again. Don't believe the hype the government are giving you about fear. Don't believe all their hype saying you've got to get vaccinated and take this drug and that drug to make the pharmaceutical companies really rich and control and fill your body full of chemicals. Okay? You don't need any of that stuff. That's all lies. Hospital Porters Pride and Dignity, stop the New World Order.